Pounder, WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Michael Dokes, Dynamite against Jorge Dascola. Should be a good one. Stay tuned. At 253 plus pounds. Tonight he's listed at 246 and a half. I still think that's too heavy for him, but let's go to Dascola, who comes in at 210 and a quarter pounds. He's 28 years of age. Amateur 54 and 2 and a professional 14 and 2, 9 by knockout. The two losses that he suffered were both as a cruiserweight. He is a big heavyweight, and he looks like he's taken a few shots to the nose, and he looks like he could be a pretty tough hombre.
Yes, he has, and he comes from Argentina, and they've possessed some very good fighters. Carlos Monzon, the middleweight champion, I think the ultimate middleweight champion of the world from Argentina. These guys are tough fighters, and they're very difficult fighters to hit.
All right, that's enough for Dascola for now. Michael Dokes is in the ring, and dancing around in his white robe, he's handled by 92-year-old Marty Cohen. And the last time that we saw Dokes, he fought Bakersfield's Lionel Washington right here. And so badly out of shape, Dokes was trailing on most of the scorecards in that 1989 bout when he connected with a good left hand, and that had Washington in big trouble. In fact, so big that he couldn't weather the storm, and despite a severe cut suffered in the second round on the forehead of Dokes, he was able to take Washington out and preserve an opportunity to climb the heavyweight ladder and maybe one day fight Mike Tyson for the title. Big fella, isn't he? 6'3". Now we've got the United States Marine color guard in the ring. So there is Marty Cohen, the 92-year-old manager who throws roses to the ladies. Colorful man. After the last time he said, hey, when he is as out of shape as he was then, I don't want any promoter to put him in the ring. Now a stare-down contest going on. Look at this. Between Dokes and Dascola. Woo, this might be good. The crowd's getting a kick out of it. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like you to rise for the national anthem. In the ring to perform, please welcome the whistler, James Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, Forum Boxing Incorporated, along with Budweiser, presents the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. This bout is supervised and directed by the World Boxing Association in conjunction with the California State Athletic Commission. Representing the WBA supervisor at ringside, Ned Potemkin. Representing the California State Athletic Commission, the chairman is Commissioner Jerry Nathanson, and the Assistant Executive Officer, Don Muse. Presenting to you the officials as appointed, judging at ringside, Larry Rosadia, Pat Russell, Gwen Adair, and the referee in charge of our main event, Robert Bird. All right, fans, here we go. This is it, the main event, 12 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, wearing white trunks with blue trim. Fighting out of Cordova, Argentina, he weighs in tonight at a ready 210 1/4 pounds. With a record of 14 wins, 2 losses, 9 wins by way of knockout, he is the 2-time Argentine and Latin American heavyweight champion. Please welcome to the United States, Jorge Dascola. And his opponent across the ring on my left in this championship bout, he's fighting out of the red corner, introducing the defending champion, wearing white trunks with red trim from Miami Beach, Florida. His weight is 246 1/2 pounds. with a record of 40 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, with 28 wins by way of knockout. He is the former WBA heavyweight champion of the world, currently ranked number 5, the defending WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Michael Dynamite Dokes. Referee in charge now to give instructions, Robert Bird.
All right, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to reiterate now, when I tell you to stop, that's what I want you to do. When I tell you to break, I want you to break and break clean. Is that understood? Is that understood? All right, let's rock and roll.
Is that understood? The guy looked at me like that. You bet it's understood. He says jump, I say how high. Michael Dokes, 6'3", Dascola, 6'2", 246 and a half to 210 and a quarter. Dokes the heavier, 31 years of age, 28 years old, Dascola, 78-inch reach, 76-inch reach for Dascola. Well, I'll tell you, I'm thinking about Dokes. If he wins this fight tonight, then he'll get a fight at Madison Square Garden on April the 4th. And if he won that one, then he would get a shot, of course, at going on and fighting Mike Tyson, he hopes.
He does need to take off a lot of weight, Chick. This is a lot. He's got a lot of fat around him.
And he looks better than he did the last time, but he's only 7 pounds lighter. Big, strong fella, and you know that Dokes is fighting a guy named Dascola that's at 210 pounds. 36-pound weight to bend. Michael Dokes with the second fastest knockout in ring history. Beat Mike Weaver in 63 seconds. Then they had a rematch, and Dokes won that in 15 rounds.
He looks pretty quick, though, carrying all that weight. Michael Dokes does.
Yes, he does. He looks better than he did last time. Dascola has never been down. Never. He has won his last 12 fights. His record is 14-2. The 2 losses were not as a heavyweight, which he's fighting at tonight. They were at cruiserweight. But he's only fought once in the last year. That was an 8th-round knockout in March of '89. He scored.
Dokes is hitting him with that jab.
They say in his biography that he never gets cut. Got a good right hand, very strong, but, quote, lacks big-time experience. Why did he take this fight? We asked him. He said, because nobody in America knows anything about me. I'm well known in Argentina, but not in America, and I want to fight somebody with a big name. Well, he is.
And a big man.
Boy, he's big. Dokes' last fight, outing, I shouldn't say last fight, but his last loss was to Evander Holyfield. He's won 11 of his last 12 fights. He was upset by Jerry Coetzee. His last 3 fights, Dokes, knockouts. Bobby Crabtree in the first, Wes Watson in the third, and Washington that we talked about in the 8th, in a very dull first round here. When he beat Mike Weaver in 53 seconds, and that was on the 19th of December in '82, he won the WBA title. Okay, we're going to get out of here for a commercial, then we're coming right back with round 2 of our scheduled 12-rounder.
It's USC's.
Well, Michael Dokes threw the jab more, and he stuck him with that jab, and Dascola has been more hesitant to throw punches. So I gave the first round to Michael Dokes.
12-rounder for the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Dokes would like to take it to Madison Square Garden on the 4th of April and fight the good Canadian Rudock. And then if he wins that, thinks he can get a shot at Tyson. Dokes was born in Dayton, Ohio, and now, as Jimmy Lennon Jr. told you in the introductions, he makes his home in Miami Beach, Florida. When he defeated Washington here recently, he won with it the California WBA Intercontinental and the California title the same night. Quick left hand, Dokes.
I saw Jerry Quarry out in the lobby of the Great Western Forum, Chick, and he's looking very trim, and I asked him, are you back in the gym? He says, you're right. He's going to fight George Foreman. He signed a contract to fight him. Now that's really...
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am serious. He is going to fight George Foreman. The senior tour.
Yes, every other sport's got it. I'm waiting for basketball to start it.
Maybe Jerry West?
He wouldn't do it. For Love Norman. Jerry Quarry and George Foreman. Quarry fought a lot of good ones.
Oh, you bet.
And a lot of great ones, Ali included.
Bob Foster.
There was some quickness shown by Dokes, even though the punches didn't land. Dokes is really quick. His punching velocity is awesome at times. Lightning quick hands. Likes to throw combinations. He's only been down twice in his career. He wants Razor Rudak. One thing about Dokes, he takes a lot of shots. Okay, end of round number 2. Chick Hearn along with Ruben Castillo, and we're at the Great Western Forum. And it looks like Dokes is going to kick it into another gear this round if he can. Look at those quick hands for a man that's good. 6'3", 246.5 pounds. At this weight and with that gut, he looks more like a sumo wrestler. Really, I don't say that discourteously. It's just the way it affects me.
He looks like he's
I don't
upset.
tell him I said that. He looks what?
He looks upset. Someone must have made him mad before this fight got started.
Almost. It was a glancing blow. Good jab, Dokes. Dokes with a good right hand, following a short left jab.
That wobbled my legs, and I'm sitting down.
Dascola doing some running now. Dokes acts like he's in total command. And if you're watching closely, I think you can understand why. Ooh, good right hand, a combination in fact.
You know, this guy, no wonder he's never been down, Chick. He's got a heck of a chin.
Yeah, and he's got fast legs. He's starting to think like a basketball player.
Magic. Fake right, go left.
Yeah. Round number 3, trying to counter punch. Dascola. Dascola carrying the hands very low now. When we come back, we'll see how he does it in the 4th round. That's coming up.
Welcome to the hottest club in L.A. Experience the excitement of today's biggest celebrities and brightest stars. Join your friends in enjoying the many benefits available to all members of L.A.'s newest club. Join the exclusive Ringsiders Club at the Great Western Forum. Witness World Championship Boxing while enjoying great savings and outstanding seat locations. Don't miss your opportunity to be a part of the newest and hottest club in L.A., the Ringsiders Club. Call 213-673-1773 and join today.
People are anxious. They have questions they want to ask before they see a dentist. That's why people call 1-800-DENTIST rather than look in the phone book. It makes sense. I can tell you how long they've been practicing, where they went to school, what special training they have. We have a lot of confidence in the dentists in our service. I mean, I do. I have to because I refer them to people all day long. You tell me where you live and I'll find you a great dentist. 1-800-DENTIST, may I help you?
All right, how have we got a score?
Just like Bert Saberhagen, he's got him pitching a shutout. 30-27.
27. Winner of a round getting 10 in case you missed our pre-boxing card announcement by Ruben Castillo. And unless he's knocked down, the loser of a round gets 9. Dokes each round has upgraded the tempo. He'd be awesome. Slimmed down to about, what, 230?
Yeah, I would say 230 to 25. I think he'd be great.
He's at 246 tonight. Last time we saw him here, and he won by a knockout in the 7th round, and he weighed 253.
I bet he's above that right now. After you
Sure, after the weigh-in,
right.
Sure, this morning. He prides himself as a gourmet chef. Well, looks like he eats a lot of things he cooks.
That answers all my questions.
The toughest opponent he ever faced was drug rehabilitation. He's done a good job of it and now preaches to youngsters all over the country. That's a good right hand. That buckled the legs of Dascola. First time the Argentinian appeared to really be hurt. At 6'3", you can generate an awful lot of power. 6'3", 246. The thing that he doesn't do, he doesn't sacrifice, it appears, quickness, speed.
That's right. You know, looking at Michael Dokes, being as quick as he is, and he looks uncomfortable to me with having that belly out there like he is. Like you said, Jorge, we took 15 pounds off. I think he'd be dynamite. No,
he's 31 years of age. Yeah, that's his nickname, Dynamite. And what Dascola is wondering is if he can keep the dynamite from exploding. Oh, straight left jab. Shook the head of Dascola.
Quick Dokes is counter-punching.
He just walks around the ring. There's no dancing. Robert Byrd is the third man in the ring. So the end of round 4. And as they go back to the corner, let's join them over there as Dokes is talked to.
Okay, this guy's going to try to make you go the distance, baby. All right? Prepare for it. All right. Suck it up. Give me a finger. Suck it up. Suck it up. Suck it up.
Okay. All right.
Grease.
All right, let's go to the other corner and see what Jorge Dascola is finding out.
Por favor, soltate, Mancho, soltate y pasealo, bailalo. Tell him to dance, move more. Loosen up.
Ray Leonard is here, Sugarman, WBC super middleweight champion, 158 pounds, handsome little guy, hadn't he? He's been around the ring, he's made a few million. Wonder if he'll ever fight again.
He's the first to ever gross over $100 million in boxing, the first fighter in the world.
And to be unscarred like he is, remember he had a detached retina for a while, but apparently that's been totally healed.
Nobody gave him a chance after that operation of coming back, and he did.
The face of Dascola is very red. Dascola uses the rope for leverage, pulls himself back. You heard the corner of Dokes telling him, quote, this guy's going to try you, make you go the distance, baby. In other words, the plan, they think, is that Dascola's corner believes that Dokes can't go 12 rounds.
Well, I don't think Michael wants to go 12 rounds.
No, he doesn't. Look at that left jab from a heavyweight. So quick. Uh-huh. Cordoba, Argentina, the home of Jorge Dascola. You see Dascola looking for a place to run to? Right along the rope. Left hand of Dokes doing a lot of damage. Oh, that's a good left hand right in the Adam's apple of Dokes. That's the first punishing blow that Dokes has absorbed.
I think he just made Michael mad.
That's not a good thing to do.
No.
Oh, right hand to the jaw of Dascola. Round 5 becomes history.
The Big Brother program gives you the chance to help a fatherless boy. Give him someone to talk to. Be his friend. A few hours a week is all you're asked to spend with your little brother. They could be the best hours of your week, or the emptiest in his. Call now.
Want to get in on the action? Are you ready for a challenge? Pick up that phone now and call 1-900-988-ALL-1s and see if you've got what it takes to tackle Grand Slam Trivia. Take a swing at winning $50 in cash. It's fun. It's easy. Call now. 1-900-988-1111 from any touch-tone phone. What are you waiting for? Call now. 1-900-988-ALL-1s and you could be $50 richer. $2 first minute, $1 each additional. If under 18, get your parents' permission before calling. Boys go prohibited.
Well, the punch that we described as going to the Adam's apple was very reflected in our camera work. Good work on Prime Ticket. Round number 6, scheduled for 12. Dokes brought the championship of the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Division belt into the ring with him, wants to take it home. But Dascola thinks it would look real good down in Cordoba, Argentina. Most of his record has been established. Oh, right hand put him down. A beautiful right hand. A feint with the left. And then Dokes delivered a right hand. The bridge of the nose of Dascola is bloody. Referee Robert Byrd counting. The legs are wobbly. We're in round number 6, and Dokes is told to stay in his corner as the referee Robert Byrd, a great official, asked Dascola, "Are you okay?" And Dascola said yes. He's not okay, I can tell you that, but he is up on his feet, and a game youngster he is at 28 years of age. Now he's talking to Dokes. He's egging him on. Wow. Says, "Come on. You want to fight? Let's fight."
The fans are going crazy.
"Let's go outside," he said. Oh, look at this. This is going to be fun.
He's never been down. This is his first time in his career he's been down.
The first time in his history that he's ever been down. And he got a right hand to put him down. He's telling Dokes, "Come on. I came over here to fight a quality fighter. Show me how good you are." Dokes says, "Don't get in a hurry, baby." Quite a bit of blood coming out of the cut along the nose of Dascola. Nothing that would stop the fight because the blood is below the eyeball. You don't very often see a guy get flattened and then get up and say to the guy, "Come on, let's fight," do you, Ruben?
No. Yeah, come on, I like that. Let's do that one again.
Oh, there's that right hand again that spun Dascola halfway around. That's a good left hand by Dascola that made the 246-pounder take a backward step. Okay, he just made a lot of friends, though, in this round when he went down and got up challenging. I'm talking about Dascola. Oh, rapier-like kick. And now again, the taunting of Dascola. Taunting a guy that was the WBA heavyweight champ of the world. 15 seconds left in the round.
This reflects back to the beginning of the fight where they kept staring at each other, trying to intimidate each other.
Oh, this round is over. We got to take our prime ticket, the world's largest regional sports network camera, into the corner of Dascola. And he's mad. He took a swing at him, and the referee caught it. Oh, the crowd loves it. Look at the crowd. They're wild about Jorge. Not a bad cut.
No, nothing. It's all right, nothing.
¿Cómo se siente?
How do you feel?
Bien.
Doctor is up there, Dr. James McMahon.
Time out. They call it time out.
He just wanted to let the doctor look at it. He did that already. They'll start the clock again. Well, let's take a look at the knockdown. The thing that got Jorge Dascola so mad.
Wow. Ouch. That'll give you a flashback.
Hey, he's in pretty good command of his senses, though. He knelt there, let Robert Byrd, the referee, count, and he got up at the 8th count. Very nonchalantly.
Robert Byrd asked him, "Do you know where you're at?" And he says, "I'm in one heck of a mess."
I'm in the United States, but I don't know which city. All right, here we go to round number 7, a 12-rounder. They have staunched the scratch on the nose of Dascola, no longer bleeding. Probably will start again. Ooh. Double quick jab. Right above us now. We're at the Great Western Forum, one of the world's most beautiful sports packages. Oh, all a little bit low.
They were putting ice in the trunks of Dascola between rounds. And one more low blow like that, little snow cones would be falling out of his trunks.
You're a beauty. 1 minute gone, 2 to go in round number 7. 12th round WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Of Dokes' 40 professional wins have been via the knockout. He snaps the head of Dascola back.
That's got to be his best shot, Chick, is that jab. He is so quick with it.
He throws it out there like a welterweight. That's another good left hand by Dascola. Same spot, Adam's apple.
Oh, the blood's coming from the nose of Dascola now.
The shoulder. Left cross just missed. It was thrown by Dascola.
God, look at the blood. Oh, there's a cut now in his eye.
Yep, there's a cut in the corner of the left eyebrow, as well as on the bridge of the nose.
That was a jab there, Chick, to cut him on the left eyebrow.
Hi, this is Bob Miller inviting you to join us for Face Off as we spend a half hour with the stars, the former stars, and the interesting personalities in the world of hockey. That's Face Off here on Prime Ticket.
It's February and we've got Valentine's for you. Our love affair with the Lakers continues as the purple and gold entertain Jordan and the Bulls, Dominique and the Hawks, Malone and all that jazz. The Kings are looking for their first crown, but skating in their way are the Rangers, division rival Vancouver, and the world champion Flames in a pivotal two-game series. UCLA battles Pac-10 rivals plus the finest regional college matchups. You're going to love February on Prime Ticket.
UCLA Sports Magazine's got it all. Up-to-the-minute information on all Bruin sports, plus interviews with coaches and athletes. Join host Jack Snow and find out what's brewing on UCLA Sports Magazine, only on Prime Ticket.
The doctors examined him again, and despite the fact there are now two cuts, one in the nose, one at the edge of the left eyebrow, he was declared by Dr. James McMahon fit to continue. And here we go to round number 8. What's the score?
I've got Dokes pitching a shutout, 70-62. There was a 10-8 round back in the 5th round with that knockdown.
All right, here we
outside
are
the 6th round.
In the 8th round. One of these guys will be the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion when this fight's over. The challenger, of course, is Dascola. The champion is Dokes. Indication from the referee that it was low. It was angle, but my angle didn't show it. Was it low?
Yes, it was. It was definitely low.
Maybe we got a picture of it that we'll be able to show in a second. When we get an opportunity, we'll show you. And Doak seems to be laughing at it. Ouch. That was a little low, too.
I thought that was on the button, on the belly button.
Button for a button.
No point, push no point.
8th round of the fight. Edge Whoa! He missed with that. Unfortunately for Dokes, he missed with it. Dokes perspiring profusely. Well, you would too if you were 246.5 pounds. Robert Bird doing a fine job officiating this championship match. Final minute of round 8. remember Walter Massaroni. Very good fight. Sure. And in 1986, his kid Dascola beat him. He tried to escape, still got caught with the left hand. Boy, for a big man, Dokes is clever on his feet, isn't That left jab is just, whoa! Just something that's terribly hard to avoid. Hey, there's a lot more boxing action to come, so open a cold Budweiser and get ready with that clean, crisp taste that only comes from Beechwood aging. Hey, this Bud's for you. Round number 9 is coming up. Now, we were talking about the low blow. Was it or wasn't it, the first one? Oops. Oh, wow, only about a foot. Now, the other one, let's see how this one comes in. That's pretty much on the line. George Brett, Kansas City Royal hitting star. He's from El Segundo. And Brett Saberhagen, pitcher for the Royals. He was the Cy Young Award winner. He's from Reseda, California, out in the San Fernando Valley. Round number 9. That was something. Way up high, like, oh, Dokes picked off a shot, then sent one home. Well, if you're training for a fight with Michael Dokes, you better train hard to get in a manner to prevent that left jab from scoring.
He goes awfully quick, and that right hand's quick, too.
Didn't quite reach the target. Southpaw style temporarily by Dascola. One minute gone, 2 to go in round 9 of our 12-rounder. Crowd whistling for action. Left, right. Look at that, 3 consecutive jabs.
Awfully quick. And he throws them from his pant leg.
Yeah, that's not just a flip that comes out there. He hits you. Oh, he walked into it. Dascola coming in, got caught right on the chin. He's up. He looks strong. He looks at least 3/4 revived. Robert Byrd said, "Can you fight?" And he said, "Yes." Oh, another left hook. Caught another left hook. They're going to try to finish him right here now. We only got about 10 seconds left in the round. Right above us, they almost came over into our laps. 5 seconds left. The most productive round of the fight for Dokes. So the second knockdown of the fight, both suffered by Dascola at the hands of Michael Dokes, who was a punching machine. And the last one, he got caught coming in. Wow. The left hand caught him coming in. Solid. All Dokes had to do was let him fall, and
That'll bring you down to your knees, that left hook. There's another shot at it.
oh, that was not a combination, it's just a straight left.
The picture-perfect left hook. Get some water. This guy is something.
What do you know who he's talking to? Talking to somebody in the crowd, at least.
Oh, there's an altercation over here. I think that's what he's looking at.
Oh, now look at Dascola's up, shaking his fist at the guy in the crowd, so he must have a countryman over there that is in a little bit of trouble. They'll get him out here in a hurry.
They'll fly him back real quick.
All right, here we go to the 10th round of this fight. Dascola comes out smiling. Well, they must have a terrible brawl going on outside of the ring.
You know what's the worst thing about that, Chick? They're not getting paid a dime for that fight.
No, these guys are. All right, we're in the 10th round here. We can't see what's going on even if we wanted to. Left hand scored by Dascola. That made the eyes of Dokes blink. There's another knockdown with a left hand again. What a shot. He's never been down before, but he must feel now like the thing that Otis invented, an elevator. He's been up and down. Are they going to fight some more? Yep, they are. 3 knockdowns so far for Dokes. And each one suffered at the punch of a left hand.
Well, for all the weight that Michael Dokes is carrying, he looks awfully sharp.
Boy, is he quick. I'd love to see him fight at about 230. They've got the situation outside of the ring quelled. Those are dangerous situations when they're fought outside of the ring. A lot of spooks in the world these days. Tenth round of our 12-rounder. Obviously, Dascola would have to knock him out to win. Oh, another left hand that rattled the hair of Dascola.
Oh, as far behind as I have Dascola, knockout will barely get him a draw. He's way back.
Yeah. You can rattle a guy's hair. That's really punches. Man, the perspiration flew out of it. There's the left again. It's almost predictable. He creates the situation to make the left hand so effective by being so dangerous with the right hand.
You're right.
Oh, another one. How did he stand up under that one? Final seconds of the round. It's all over. Look out! Robert Byrd steps between them. I don't think Robert weighs, what, 175, 180? And he literally flung Dascola across the ring and put his arms around Dokes and sat the 246-pounder down. Great work by Robert Byrd. The end of the round was quite explosive. Watch this now.
That caught him on the glove. Oh, the bell has rung.
His bell was rung, too. Uh-oh, you can't do that to me. Robert Byrd has shoved him aside. I tell you, this guy Dascola's got guts.
That was a great left hook that set him down, Chick.
All right, we go to the 11th round. A lot of action in this heavyweight bout. The amazing thing that sets up so much action is the ability for Dascola to come back and fight some more. Wow, he's taken a beating. Again, I commend Robert Byrd, the referee. He has done a really outstanding job. There's a right hand. That's what I tell you. You've got to protect so much against that it makes the left hand opportunistic at least.
Well, he's been dropped 3 times that left hook, and he's not anticipating the right hand. That's the time we go. Oh, my!
Dokes is on wobbly legs. He's running for his life. He is a tough hombre, folks. Oh, there he goes. Down.
No more. That's it.
They'll stop it now. They won't let him fight anymore. He wants to fight, but he's not going to. They've thrown the towel in from his corner. Referee Robert Byrd right above us holding him to the rope. He's trying to get it out of that. The knockout is recorded. His corner threw a towel in, if for no other reason to save him further punishment. And I'm going to tell you something. The winner, Michael Dokes. Dynamite was it. And look at this guy going over there, wants to fight some more. Heaven's sakes, how much do you want, sir?
He's a masochist, Chick.
They do. 2 doctors are out there with him. Dr. Robert Carnes and Dr. James McMahon leading him back to his corner. Action galore. And he fell face forward after the last shot.
Watch his devastating right hand. That was high on top of the head, but he took a shot earlier in that round.
And he got up from that position and wanted to fight some more. That's what I was telling you just a second before. The left was made possible by the strength of the right.
Absolutely. What a shot.
We'll be back with the official decision in a moment. The fight's over. Dokes beats Dascola, knockout 11th round. Back on Prime Ticket in a minute. A man that's been knocked down 4 or 5 times, I lost count of them, still wanting to get up after being prone face down on the deck. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 1 minute, 5 seconds. In round number 11, referee in charge, Robert Byrd, stopping the contest. The winner by way of knockout, and still the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Michael Dynamite Dokes.
The crowd
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for an outstanding effort, Jorge Dascola.
All right, Dokes runs his professional record to 41-2-2. He's had 27 knockouts. The thing that amazes me about Dascola, if we can stay on him, is that though he gets knocked down with tremendous punches, Jerry Buss talking now to the champ, Michael Dokes. Jerry Buss, of course, the boss of the former world champion Los Angeles Lakers. He runs the Great Western Forum. What I was starting to say about Dascola before we left him is that he never seems to lose consciousness, even for a second. His legs are never buckled. He may go down, but he gets up strong-legged. He's got very, very heavy legs. And he just is a tough, tough Argentinian, as he explains that to people from his native country. Let's go now to Ruben Castillo with Michael Dokes.
Thank you, Chick. Michael, that was a great fight. They're going to start talking about us.
Looks better with sweat.
It was a great fight. This guy was a difficult fighter to hit, don't you say?
Yes, he had a lot of lateral movement, and he was cagey, He was a lot of feints and a lot of cagey motion, So because of that, I had to take my time. I couldn't really work his body because I would extend myself too much, and I don't want to take no chances, no cut, because I have a fight with Razor Ruddock.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Chick and I down at ringside, that you have a fight with Razor Ruddock, and then possibly after that, a Mike Tyson fight. Correct. But let me ask you a question. What about, what is your best fighting weight? You look awfully heavy, and you look superb, and real fast.
Yeah, well, I'm doing a lot of weight training. It's not fat, as you can see, I trained very hard for this particular fight. No injuries, a lot of running, a lot of calisthenics, a strict diet, and you know, and I did a lot of pumping of iron. So I'm not too fussy about my weight. I would lose maybe another 10 pounds before the Reddick fight, but you know, I'm comfortable at the weight that I'm at, and it's not a factor in my ability right now, I don't think.
Okay, Michael, we want to take a look at the 9th round. It was
I want to say hello to my mother, Miss King.
Tell us about the knockout here, or the knockdown in the 9th
Well, that
round.
was a counter punch. It was a short left hook. I think he just he didn't see it and he didn't expect it, so he more or less ran into it.
Now here's the end of the fight here, Michael. Tell us what's going on here.
This was just a counter, a straight left hook and a right hand. Now I have been looking for that punch all along. The left hook, right hand, make him run into it. I wanted to kind of throw the left hook, make him move over because he was moving lateral. He'll come with the right hand.
That's exactly what Chick was saying. You hit him with left hooks all night long, and it was just, he was not looking for that right hand, and it landed. Well, congratulations to you. Good luck in New York, Madison Square Garden, and good luck against Mike Tyson. Let's go back to ringside to Chick Hearn.
All right, thank you very much. Now, he said he'd like to lose 10 more pounds. Well, that belt probably weighs 50 pounds. But nonetheless, if he loses 10, that would send him to Madison Square Garden April the 4th against Razor Ruddock at 236 pounds. I think that would be pretty good because he certainly doesn't sacrifice anything carrying the weight. The winner and still champion, Michael Dokes. Back with more in a minute.
Welcome to the hottest club in L.A.
The King of Beers presents